Hi guys, welcome back to Hawaii Turo. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. Welcome. This is your first time watching this stream. This is your first time watching this channel. I created this stream, I created this channel to help you out, help you grow your business, understand everything. So if you're watching this on a replay, if you're watching this now, let me know if you got any questions in the live chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how many cars you have. If you watch this on a replay, just let me know if you got any comments, and then I'll get back to you. And yeah, basically it's kind of like a Q&A, kind of like that, really. And yeah, and if you're not on my Facebook, when I go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So Hawaii Turo YouTube, that's my Facebook group. We talk Turo pretty much all day, and that group is growing and growing. And also, if you like my day in a life, I have an Instagram. It's called Hawaii_Turo. I just do a lot of stuff that I don't do on YouTube anymore. But yeah. Let's see how this is going to go down. See what we got. Get on. Roger. Okay, cool. But yeah, so with me, if this is like your first time watching, you have no idea about my background with Turo. Man, I've been doing Turo for a minute. I started doing Turo back in like January 2017. I know, that's crazy, right? Like 2017. I know. I started off with one car, just one car. It was my Uber car. I had like a 2014 Kia Optima hybrid. That's what I started. I had no idea really what Turo was going to be, how much money you can make, but I just put on there, and I saw how much money I was making, and I just went from there. I added cars, added a few cars over the next couple months, loans, and then 2018 is kind of when I really I found a little niche here in Hawaii with convertibles. So I got like convertibles, a lot of convertibles in 2018. I still have pretty much all of them. I know, like 4 years later, they're all high miles now. But yeah, I still have that. And now I have, how many cars do I have? I have 19 cars now. I know, it's crazy. I have 19 cars. And it just saying that is crazy, right? Finding parking for 19 cars, somewhat difficult. I do not have a lot, so I have to shuffle around my cars, which is why I have that electric scooter back there. And that's what I use to get around often, because everything is within 2 miles of where I'm at for the most part. So it's fairly easy for me. But you're probably not gonna have that kind of setup. Everywhere it's different. Everybody got their own thing. When I do my coaching, I just look at the market and see, and yeah, most people can't do what I do. It's Hawaii. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? See how many people we got. Oh, hey, Dylan. Hey, how's it going? How's it? How are you? How's the month going so far for you? Yeah, for me, yeah, it's doing all right this month. Doing all right. I think it's gonna do just as much as last month. And last month, I know I haven't made my monthly video yet, but I'm going to very soon. On Thursday or Friday, it will be up. Let's see. And how's everybody else doing today? How was there? I know this is Monday. I know this is the beginning of the second week of February. How's everybody's bookings going? Are people getting bookings? And who hasn't even started yet? 'Cause I know some people they watch me haven't even started yet. So, who hasn't started yet? Okay, let's see. Well, let's continue about my last video, which I didn't really get out there too much. You know, my 2022 goals, right? Those goals. I don't know if you watched the video, not that many, but yeah, those 22 goals, man. It's gonna be. Hopefully, I hit my goals. Yeah, that is the plan. I mean, I'm curious to see what are your goals for 2022. Okay, so we're thinking of putting our 2019 convertible Mustang on Turo. We're on the last live. Oh, yeah, I remember your name. We were on the last live and from Vegas. We love how informative and motivational your lives and Facebook activity and information. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, some Facebook groups have been kicking me out though, for whatever reason. They don't like what I do, but it is what it is. I try to come back on in another Facebook page, but yeah, yeah, you're welcome. Do you know how convertibles do? What's this? Yeah. Do you know how convertibles do in Vegas? And is that car still under warranty? I think so. Well, I don't know what the miles though, but let's see. Let me see. It's kind of slow today. I know it's Monday. Had to make a post in the Facebook group. Okay. We're currently researching on what products do we need for the car to clean it or maintain it, as well as trackers. Mustangs are great in Vegas. They're about 1 out of 80. Oh, 1 out of. Oh yeah, that's great. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, really good. Okay, it is good. You said it's a convertible. Is it a V6 or is it a GT? So the only downside is there is a rental company who owns about half of it. Oh wow, not more on Turo, but oh hold on. Oh, almost half of, but not on Turo, but by themselves. Okay, ours EcoBoost Premium. It's white, and we're thinking of getting red racing stripe. Okay, nice. So that company put some of their cars on Turo. What you're saying? Say, hey, who is that? Oh, hey, Mike. Hey, how's it going? I don't think I've seen you on here, but how's it going? Yeah, how's Turo going for you? Oh wow, they own a good chunk of Mustangs, Corvettes, and Slingshots. Okay. Well, what I would say is, do they offer airport stuff, or do you offer airport? Like, what's different? You know, what's different between you two? Is that really your competition? Yeah. See, it's starting slow for you. Where are you located, Mike? North Carolina. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Greensboro. I was there a long time ago. Okay. How long you been doing it? Oh, 1 year. Okay. So you kind of know the ups and downs then. You've been doing it 1 year. I mean, how was it like this time last year? Like right after, I want to say holidays, but we're already in February. I mean, yeah. What happened like this time, like right after the holidays last year? Oh, wow. We had a 3 month break as a guest. Okay. Wow. Took 3 months to get some parts. Yeah. Yeah, you started right before it got crazy busy. Crazy busy. Yeah. Was your 3 month break like September, October, November? Like right when it started to slow down? I'm curious. May, June, July? Wow. That's like some of the busiest time. God, that's just wow. What happened to the car? What kind of just it took a while to get parts or yeah, that's man. Yeah, it would hurt me too. Yeah, man, that's the truth. Yes, it would have. Yeah. Just missed out on some good money. Oh, hey, Tar Plays. Yeah, my Facebook is not really. Oh, Gavin. Oh, hey, Tar Plays, Gavin. Hey, how's it going? Rim and bumper damage. What trip was that? Like, how many trips did you have before like that happened? Yeah, just got unfortunate. Oh, I'm doing all right. Just doing the Turo thing. That's what I do every day. So yeah, 15. Okay. Oh, yeah. So the Deleon says you mentioned that you don't suggest lockbox. You meet every customer. What if they requested contactless? Well, for the first 3.5 years, I met everybody, and so nobody requested that. And if they did, I don't do it. So no. Now I do contactless, and from when I do that, I have the remote set up. You know, with whatever app or well, I don't have any. Well, whatever app or hardwired stuff, you know, that I use. But yeah, that's yeah. Even right now, I have someone picking up a car as we speak, right? 'Cause usually I would meet everybody, but I'm gonna eventually get all of my cars. I'm not gonna meet anybody unless they're paying for delivery. That's the only way I'm gonna meet people, and that's gonna be better for me. And yeah, you probably saw what I said about lockboxes. I'm not a fan of lockboxes. I've never been a fan of it. I don't really. What does it cost? 300, 400 to get hardwired or something? Why not just pay the 300 and just get it, get all that stuff? So I don't really understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to like it. Trust me. I mean, I've been dealing with people showing up late so many times. I mean, I just shop it up, whatever, it's part of the business. But now, like, yeah. Like even last night, okay, I still have reservations before I change. I had this guy, like, I hate people like this. People who just they're on vacation mode. They'll show up whenever and they return it super, super late. So this guy showed up like 2, 3 hours late. He told me at the last second he was coming, like he's gonna be a little late, like 30 minutes. And I just left the car on the side of the street and left. So I did that contactless. But on the return, he came back literally at 11:30. It just people like that. Like he doesn't really pay attention to the time. He just like whatever. But it is what it is. It happens. I'm doing all right. Who said I'm killing? I'm doing all right. Trying to get to where I want to be. Hey, 44S. So I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? How's it going? Who just said you bought a Honda Civic for 25,000, but with warranties and stuff, it was 30K. Damn. See, how much is that car worth though once you drive it off the lot? And I don't really do, I don't really do extended warranties, but a lot of people do. I mean, it is what it is. None of my cars have extended warranties. When I buy cars, I trade them in at, I'm gonna trade them in at 60,000 miles anyway. And what do I use? I use the OnStar service on most cars, the Nissan Connect. I mean, yeah, what the Ford Pass? That's the other thing I use. So yeah, and eventually, here, hardwire. What did you? Yeah, exactly. I gotta put that right there. That's right here. It's basically what I think. I don't love lock boxes either. I feel like they made the vehicles. They make the vehicles target for crimes. It's true. Even if it's a nice lockbox, that is true. Hardwire, hardwire. Oh, there's so many of them. Yeah, I just Viper and Gold Star, but I mean, there's probably plenty of them that you can look up. But why did you Let's see, Mike, why did you get? Oh, this was the. Oh, that was the car that got damaged. Ooh, it was a brand new Honda Civic that got. No, 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 no. That's the wrong person. Yeah, I mean, Turo is a risk. Trying to find a car for the right price, especially right now, it's almost impossible unless you got like a hookup or something. I'm definitely not getting good deals on most of my car. One car I did get a deal at MSRP, and I basically I had to get that. My Nissan Kicks, I had to buy that one. The 17 Jeep, that's what you said. Okay, that's what you said. Oh, hey Marbell. Hey, how's it going? Let's see what you put. Hi there. I just started on December. Mine is going. Oh, mine's a sunny beach destination like yours. That's great. Everyone is talking about low season, January being that in the States. Is there a low season for us as well? Where are you? I mean, I know you said. What other sunny beach destination? I'm assuming in Miami or somewhere in Florida. But I think it just depends on where you're at. I don't. Yeah. It just depends on where you're at, to be honest. There's probably places right now that are really, 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 really busy. I mean, in Hawaii, which you're not in Hawaii. Puerto Rico. Oh, Puerto Rico. That would make sense. That's kind of, yeah. Never been there, but okay. Puerto Rico. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's low season there. I don't, yeah. I mean, do tourists go there year round? Yeah, I wonder. I mean, I bet you could probably, like, does yours, I can't, it's not even a state, but do they like track how many people like come in. Because I know in Hawaii you can easily just put like Hawaii passenger count, and they track how many people come to Hawaii every single day. They might have that for Puerto Rico. You can go find that, and you'll see exactly how many people are coming in. And this graph goes back years, so I can look at last year and the year before. So they do that. You look at that, and go off of that. You know exactly if it's busy, if it's not. So yeah. Okay, yeah, right here. Yeah, it's basically Gold Star. Then was that Spiron Fleet? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, Gold Star, and yeah, I think this is the same thing. Yeah, right there, guys. Yeah, Gold Star. Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. I look at that quite often just to see like how busy it is, and I see how many cars are available. But there's so many cars here in Hawaii, man. The demand will have to go way up to get the supply down. There's just so many cars here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, Jeeps. Oh yeah, in sunny places. Oh, definitely. Like what do you have? Um, yeah, Maribel. Did you say what you have? Sorry, I didn't even. Your fleet? No, you didn't. Yeah. What kind of cars do you have? Yeah. 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 Let me know what kind of cars you have. I was curious. It's Puerto Rico. I don't know what the weather is there like year round. And who said, or there has been a significant drop in demand and hosts that haven't planned ahead will fall off? Yeah. I mean, in Hawaii, man, I go on there like every day and I see how many cars are available like every single day. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of cars like scattered like throughout the whole island that just sit. Like they're just not going to get booked. There's just not enough people here that knows about Turo that's going to book it. It's just no way. Yeah, there's just no way for them. I mean, I had to drop my prices so I stay competitive, but I'm close. I'm in Waikiki too. That helps out. And yeah, I mean, just a lot of people. They just the car's just sitting. Let's see, where are we? Oh, Dillions. Do you mind mentioning all the tools you use for your vehicles? I got the link for the cleaning spray and vacuum from your Facebook links, but what about the tire pressure and everything else? Um, I do not. Oh, I have like a little tire pressure, not, tread gauge, but I don't have a tire pressure thing. I don't check the tire pressure. I mean, most of my cars, I can just look at it on the dash, so I don't really have anything like that. The cleaning spray, wash and wax. Oh yeah, I use that every single day. So that's, and I've talked about that in like all of my videos for the most part. The vacuum, I recently just got like a what's it called? It's actually right there, but let me just get it. Let me just get it real quick. I recently just got this. What? Actually, you can't even take that off. I recently just got this, but just charge it. We'll have the battery. It's over there, and yeah. So this is really good for me to be mobile. So that's what I use. It helps me out. So this costs about what, like $150 at like Home Depot. So I mean, it works for me. Instead of me have to keep going to my place to vacuum and stuff. Right there. But other than that, what else do I use? I mean, yeah, I mean that's that. I wash and wax is the outside and inside. So I mean, I would say everybody should have this. I'll just show it. People don't know what I'm talking about. This is what I use every single day. So this does outside, this is inside. So basically, it's kind of like all purpose. You can do it waterless, or you can use just a regular wash. I don't do the regular wash. I've always used this waterless, but it makes it look super shiny. So yeah. And then And Mike said, "What's the best ways to buy cars and from where?" Yeah, I mean, for me, I've been just been buying cars from dealerships, which is definitely expensive. You can't get like you don't see like a right car or the right deal. I mean, what the Facebook Market? If you want to do that, I know I have 19 cars, but not all of my cars are like bought at like the lowest level. I don't have that kind of hookup. I don't have access to auctions or any of that stuff. I just go to the dealer and try to find a car that's close to what it's worth. You know, that's pretty much what I try to do. Oh, okay, Marbell, you see you have a Pilot and Infiniti. Okay, so you have a few cars. That's good. Oh, 44. So my Tesla, it no, it's so oversaturated of Teslas here, and the market is so slow. There's really no point. It's not going to rent, so it's a waste of time. Yeah, and Mike, I've started off doing used, but recently I'm going new because the used cars cost just as much, if not more than new. So yeah, I just go new and have the warranty, the 60, the regular powertrain warranty, and just trade in at 60,000 miles. That's basically what I'm doing right now. But Marvel, you classify them as family, family, executive, economy. Okay. Okay, so the Pilot. Okay. Well, that's a good goal. Yeah, that's some good goals. Following 5 by summer and 10 by next year. So 2023, I have 10. Yeah, that's how was the market in Puerto Rico anyway? Like, how is that? Like, are there a lot of cars there, or are you charging, or are you able to charge like top dollar for your cars? Are you welcome? You're welcome, 44. Let's see. Do you pay the minimum balance on the car and keep the rest for your profit? For the first 3.5 years, I had what, like 12 car loans. So yeah, that's what I did. I just paid the minimum. I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying that's what I did. My goal was to keep cars 5 years and then get rid of it. That was my goal. But I ended up paying them off a lot earlier, but because I got that loan. But yeah, I mean, there's all different ways. I mean, the best way, I mean, it just depends on where you're at, man. Really. I mean, can you buy cars cash and do it losing that amount of money until you get it back? Maybe it takes you a year to get back a brand new car. It's like $20,000. I mean, or it could be even longer. But now I just buy the cars cash, like $20,000 or less. That's kind of what I am looking at. Like I have two Chevy Sparks coming, just the cheapest base model Spark, and yeah, that's going to be my next cars. Are you ask? Marva, are you asking? Because you have to be commercial in Puerto Rico. Is that what you're saying? Well, that's something. So you get to set your own. How are the rates though? Like, how does that go? Are you getting the young driver fee and all that stuff? Oh, 44. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love the Tesla personally. I mean, I drive it all the time, so I like it. But to make money on Turo in Hawaii, Tesla's not the car to get. Like, I don't think anybody is making like money off of Tesla here. Yeah, unless you're charging like $60 and you're getting what 40 something 50 a day, you're a cut. Because yeah, and no one wants to add the recharge fee. No one wants to add. Yeah, I'm good. Like I had it at $70, and I was getting some bookings, but I was talking to them trying to get my recharge fee, which is $40, get my limited miles, which was $20. No one really wanted to add that, and it just kept canceling. I just, you know what? I put it at $100, and I get no bookings because all the other cars are cheaper. So whatever, it is what it is. Maybe I'll get somebody last minute. So you said yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. You said you don't do. You can just not accept. I don't know how the commercial side works, but you could just say no. I mean, because you would have to cancel. So as a commercial host, you can cancel without anything bad from Turo. It doesn't say anything because Turo does not like it when you cancel. Like, does it hurt your metrics? Is basically what I'm getting at. Your insurance is 25. Okay. Now, have you checked your performance tab? Oh, your insurance. Okay, well that's different then. Okay, if your insurance is saying 25, okay, that's. I'm assuming Turo knows that already, and I'm assuming all your cars it says what like 25 or older. That's what I would bet. Okay, that's interesting. I've always thought about going commercial, but yeah. Oh, hey Armin, or Armin. Hey, how's it going? Let's see what you. If you had to pick from a Jeep Compass and a Nissan Kicks, which would you get? Does the Jeep Compass have, or does the Jeep have any like hardwired stuff? Because I know the Nissan Kicks, mine doesn't, but I know some of them do. The higher models, they have Nissan services. So whichever one has that, that's what I would choose, pretty much. So what are they the same price? I don't know how much Jeep Compass costs, but a Nissan Kicks is like mid 20s. I'm assuming it's about the same. But yeah, that's really what I would look for right there. I never had a Jeep before, so I don't know if they even have that capability. I'm assuming the new ones they should, but I know Nissan does. But yeah, I like the way the Nissan Kicks looks. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 44, 100%. And I love driving it too. So what's that? Both base. Yeah. Well, in that case, what's the price? I'm assuming it's the same price, but if there really is a difference, I would just go with the kicks then. $4,000 higher. Why is the comp? Well, because the compass is a little bit bigger. I can imagine, or the trunk space is bigger. The kicks is a nice car, so I don't really. Yeah, I mean, I would just go with the kicks because I already have a kicks. Maybe I'm biased, but I like the kicks. Let's see. I have a list of 8 cars, and they're each roughly between 25 and 28. Do you think it's worth it, especially if they're 85 a day? Oh wow, yeah, that's 85 a day is 85 a day is great. Oh, I see what you're trying to get at. Okay, I see. Just the price of the cars and with the daily stuff. Yeah, I mean, 85 a day, pretty much on almost any regular car. It's a good price. So, of course, yeah. I wish I was getting 85 dollars a day now, but I'm just not getting that. What is this? But you're lucky. I mean, 85. Man, I wish. Oh, you. Oh, Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't feel the difference. I mean, yeah, it's bigger, but that $4,000, that's pretty much the difference, man. Price wise, price wise, you're not going to get any difference in in the daily rate for those two vehicles, unless that Jeep was a convertible, which I don't think the Compass is. So it's just another 5-seater. Okay, yeah, I mean, $85 a day, yeah, right? Or even get over $100. Yeah, man, that ain't bad. If you can get that regularly, that's your regularly set price for a $25,000 car. That's good, man. That's not even good. That's great. That means you're going to be getting over $2,000 a month. So that's what I wish that everybody. Well, I wish everybody can get on tour $2,000 a day just on basic cars, but that's not basic, but still, it is. I wish that was it. Like, or newer cars, you get like $2,000. That would be great. But it's so easy to put a car on Turo, so there's so many cars, so it just brings down the market. It is what it is, but yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay. So if everybody can hit that like button, because YouTube loves that engagement, we can get more people in here. Let's see. So do you believe I should get them all at once or like once every 6 months to a year? Oh, that's all those cars that you just. I never really recommend going out and buying a whole bunch of cars, especially at the beginning, until you know the car is getting booked. But you said your Jeep is getting 85. I mean, if you can guarantee, you said it was $85 a day, right? I don't know. That's just my rule of thumb. What I say, yeah. If you can't, like, if you know for sure that's what you're going to be getting, maybe. But I would just say take it slow. I mean, there's no rush in this. Turo's not going anywhere, right? Just take it slow and grow. And get the experience and do it that way. That's what I recommend, regardless if it's busy or not. Like, I didn't go out and just add 19 cars in a day. Definitely did not. Like, I started off adding like one car a month, right? The first one was like yeah, literally like one car a month. Sometimes it was two. Then I would like not get one a month, then a month later. So, I wasn't adding crazy. Yeah, the Jeep Wrangler. Oh yeah. If you have a Jeep, yeah, it's gonna go. Unless you priced it too high. I just never been a fan of a Jeep. Like, how do you deal with people like wanting to take off the roof and stuff? It has to be a headache. Well, they can scratch it up, scratch the paint or something. I don't know. I have enough issue with my convertibles and stuff. The whole Jeep stuff, yeah. I have a Jeep Cherokee, so they won't. Well, I'm assuming that's not a convertible, so they don't have that stuff. But yeah, they won't. But the Jeep Wrangler, I believe yeah, that does. Let's see. Can it? Can it really? I don't think I've ever been in a Jeep. No, no, not really. Thinking of Uber once, but yeah, not really. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get a. You know what? The reason why I won't get a Jeep for Turo here is that there are so many Jeeps here. Like that's like one of the cars that a lot of the local people drive here. So the dealerships just loaded up on Jeeps. So when people found out about Turo, they went to dealerships and just bought all these Jeeps. And there's so many Jeeps here. It's crazy. So yeah, it's just too much. Honestly, once you get in one, you're gonna love it instantly. Their experience is amazing. It's almost like how people with Teslas felt, bro. Well, the Tesla feeling is really nice, but yeah, I don't know, Mike. Yeah, that I don't even know that's something. I don't know if I ever will buy a Jeep though. You got 13 cars now? 44? Where are you at? Actually, I don't remember. 44. Yeah, where are you? You gonna send me a video? Yeah, yeah. Send me on Facebook. 2018. Keep it $100 drop off fee, and it goes out all the time. So that's making you some money. Then you're probably clearing over $2,000. Then okay. Well, if you go look in the Hawaii market, I still don't know where you're at. 44. You never said, but look at the Hawaii market and see how much a Jeep, how much you're getting for a Jeep. That goes out every day. It's nowhere near $100. No, nowhere near. Come on, I have my convertibles, my Mustangs, and my yeah. It's real simple. Yeah. I have my convertibles, my Mustangs, and my Camaros for like $45, $65, and then they are going out pretty much all the time. That's how low the market is, but it is what it is. Let's see where we in. Okay. And how's everybody else doing on this Monday? Is everybody else getting some bookings? Or like, does everyone else have a Jeep? We're talking about some Jeeps right now. Like, does everybody love Jeeps? Maybe that's what I should say. Does everybody love Jeeps? Like Nissans and Kias better. Yeah, I mean it's I mean, yeah. I want to say yes too, because I'm not really a Jeep person. I already said that. So Nissans and Kias, I've had both, and I have a lot. I have three Nissans, but I've had Kias. Like I had at least three Kias in my lifetime. So yeah, I mean yeah. Hey, trading the charts, bro. How's it going? Is Turo still a good side hustle? I want to say yes, but in some places it's going to be better than others. I don't know where you located. Where are you located? What up, Matt? Hello from Orlando, Florida. Here, minivans. Oh, minivans rule. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's another one that where you can get more money than regulars. My problem with minivans is cleaning, man. Like when I first started back in 2017, my second car that I put on Turo was a van, and I had it on there for about 6 months. And just the cleaning, man, it just took so long to clean the dent. It just took so long to clean it. Just thinking about that, it's like I couldn't do it, especially now with the cleaning policy, which is so crazy now. I couldn't even deal with having to clean that thing, taking 30 minutes to clean. Like a family, there's kids in there. It just gets really dirty. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Like my convertibles, that's enough. That's pretty quick. Put the top down. My little bitty sedans as well. Yeah. But yeah, but you definitely can make more money. You will make more money on minivans. That's the truth. So what is the minimum number of cars to start out? I mean, what are you looking? I mean, you said side hustle. I mean, what? I mean, how much money are you trying to make, right? I mean, are you trying to make a couple $1,000s a month? I mean, three. I mean, who knows what you're trying to make? I mean, I would say if you just start off with one, see how that goes, right? I mean, if it's making you enough money that what you want to make, keep going with that. I wouldn't say just jump on and just start off with 5 cars here with no experience. I definitely don't recommend doing that. People do that, and they become really successful. But a lot of people don't, and they fail. Especially they go out there and get all these loans, and they have this huge loan payment, and the market is so saturated, so they're not really getting enough, daily rate. So that they're basically breaking even or losing money. So that's why I don't recommend doing that. Oh, hey, Hey, how's it going? How's it? What? Oh, hey, Nelson. I haven't seen you. Hey, how's it going? You own a car wash too, so cleaning is not an issue. Well, that's great. Well, yeah, that's great. I mean, that's another great thing. You can just put your Turo cars over there and do it. Yeah, that helps you out for a fact. And Trading Chart Pro says about 5K monthly. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to net 5K, yeah, I would say the best thing for you have to go out and get older cars, which is what we call like shooter cars, and get those cars and go that route. And depending on your market, you're probably gonna need anywhere between 5 and 10 cars. Yeah, yeah, that right there, that's just ballpark. I mean, who knows exactly what it is in the market, but yeah, probably something like that. But I'll be right back. I gotta get my chart. Yeah, because every market is different, right? Trading charts, like Hawaii market, the Florida market. I heard a lot of places in Florida is oversaturated, so they probably got a lot of cars going off for like $30 a day right now, if not less. And that's before your deductible and all that. So you could be making only like 20 something dollars per car, and depends what kind of car you're talking about too. So yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Trading charts, yeah. I would say come join my Facebook group, Hawaii Turo YouTube. We talk Turo all the time. So, what did Mike said? When did you get a loan? I've had plenty of loans. I mean, I had 12 car loans at one point. So that first loan that I got was 2017. Yeah. So yeah, it's loans are loans. I don't recommend going out and getting 12 loans. Definitely don't recommend doing that. No. Oh yeah, Xenon. Oh yeah. Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you on here, but yeah, see right here. Look at that. Tell me about it. Houston oversaturated like hell. You see, some markets are really oversaturated. I bet there's probably cars going for like what $30 a day, or maybe even 20 something dollars a day. Like I even saw one here. It was a new person, new listing. He had his brand new. Oh, he had like a 2020 car sedan. Doesn't even matter which one. The point is that car was on there for about $25 a day. This is before discounts. And I'm like, how much money? Just like, how much money are you possibly going to make off this car? And you have a car loan and insurance. Like this person is probably breaking even at best, right? He ain't making any money. He's not at those prices. But there are some people like that for whatever reason they just don't know. And those, I think those are the people who usually probably just quit and just stop doing it. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, how's it going? News article in Hawaii. Oh yeah, Hawaii News Now has got a few Toros freaked out. Now they're looking to sell. Unfortunately, they're underwater on their loans. Yeah, a lot of people are. Are you talking about the newest article? Because the newest one is saying that, the guy is, or whatever, the council member or whatever, saying that more than likely he doesn't even think it's going to pass. Oh, Nelson, you paid off all your loans and got rid of it. I paid off all my loans in October. That was like 11. One loan is a lease technically, but I paid off all the payments, and yeah, pretty much it's actually 11. I have like one loan, well, two loans, because I just got a Tesla, but Tesla is more personal, so I don't even count that really on the business side, because that's really for me to drive in luxury. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't. If you're talking about that article that the Jess was on there that I was just reading yesterday, the guy said that he doesn't even think it's going to pass. He just wants to put some awareness out there to, the deal with the taxes and all that. But we'll see in the next 3 months. So hopefully it doesn't. So if anybody else is from Hawaii, right? Yeah, should be following that bill 1500. I know everyone who's watching from my Facebook group, they all know because I posted that article in there. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, the headlines. What was the headline? I mean, I can instantly just pull it up real quick. Yeah, what was the headline on that thing? Let me see. What did I put? Yeah, lawmakers consider banning peer-to-peer car rentals aiming over tourism concerns. Yeah, if you just read that only, okay, cool. Yeah, I can see how people would like. Yeah, but if you actually read it, yeah, he doesn't think it's gonna pass. Let me see, get back to that. And Nelson, so your loans were personal or under a business. I currently have 8 minivans. I'm trying to get 4 more, but banks don't approve me for more cars under my personal name. I had 12 car loans, all under personal. It took me years to get that much, but yeah, I had 12. Again, I don't recommend doing that. You probably should start paying off some of those vans or start getting cash cars. Definitely. That's what I would recommend. Especially if your vans are starting to get miles on them. Because that's one thing that's happening with me. Like a lot of my cars are getting up there in miles. And I still had loans on them. And I was dealing with maintenance and loans. It just, yeah. Once you get to that point, it's not gonna be a fun experience, I can tell you that much. It's really not. If I would have known that, I probably would have paid some of them off and got rid of them a long time ago and got something newer. Yeah, that's one thing a lot of people they don't know. They go out there and get all these loans. Like, just imagine you go out there, you get all these loans on used cars, mind you. That's kind of what I did. Used cars already have like 30, 40,000 miles. And fast forward a couple years later, when they're like 80, 90,000 miles, you have all these maintenance stuff. I mean, maybe you did get an extended warranty. Maybe it works out. I'm not a warranty person, so I didn't get that stuff on any of my cars. I don't know if that even works for commercial anyway. But let's say you did not, and yeah, you're paying for all this maintenance stuff. It just, man, it just gets like, what's going on? You got I was paying about $5,700 in car loans, and I was paying about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars and on maintenance. You know, it just it sucked. In the summer, it was all right because I was making so much money. But like when it goes back to normal, yeah, man. But yeah, that's Turo for you. You know, that's why now, like, my plan is to, which is when if you watch my video, I would say everybody go watch that video that I just made on my Turo goals for 2022. You know, what I'm trying to do is, you know, get rid of my older cars and get like newer cars in warranty. That's really my plan, and really only get new cars or get new cars in warranty. So to not, because I can't wait until like my whole fleet is in warranty. That would be great for me, or at least most cars in warranty, like, or have every car under like 80,000 miles. That's what I want. Like my Mustangs, they need to go. I mean, all four of them are over 100,000 miles. So exactly, it's like every month something's breaking. You know, a water pump, a hose. I mean, something's going on in one of my Mustangs. It's been out for like over a week. I don't even. Some hose that's by the guy. I can't remember what the thing is called now. What did he say? Oh God, intake something. Maybe somebody knows. There's some kind of hose over there, or the intake something. Intake manifold. That's what it was. Whatever that is, I have no idea. Pretty sure someone knows that's watching. The intake manifold in one of my Mustangs, like they have like it all in there and it's leaking. Yeah, they're waiting for a part or something. I think it's a hose over there. So yeah, the dealer wanted a lot of money. Like, man, the dealer labor is insane. They want a lot of money, but I went to somebody else. Yeah, it's way more reasonable. So, but you know, if you have like the best setup, like you have a mechanic, you know, you have all this stuff, you know, it just that helps you out, right? Then maybe you can have cars outside of warranty because you know it's not going to cost you that much to get it fixed. But me, I didn't really have anybody until recently. Recently, yes, I have a friend that owns a dealership and he has, you know, he's helped me out. But before that, I would just go to dealerships and just pay all that money. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. But that's my journey. That's why I actually made a video on about car maintenance. I don't know if y'all watched that video or not, but it was made about a few months ago. Like it's yeah. I mean, I just talk about like all this stuff. Like before I started doing this business, I didn't even know what a water pump was. I said that in there, like, and some other things too. I didn't even know this stuff. I'm not a car person in the least bit. I don't even like changing tires. I don't even think I have changed a tire before. I don't think so. I might have helped somebody or someone helped me, but I would just call roadside personally. I mean, that'd be funny, but that's just me. I do not jack up cars and all that stuff. I know I have 19 cars, but that's just not something that I personally do. That's what roadside is for. But yeah, I still remember my stepmom changing my tire. Actually, she was that's just bringing some memories. That was funny, but yeah, I did. And he says, "Yeah, yeah." Laugh out loud. Same here. I'm not a car person at all. Yeah, I'm really not. Like, I'm a money making person. That's what I am. I saw Turo's way to make money, and that's why I got all these cars. Yeah, that is why. And my contactless renter just show up to the car, so I'm gonna unlock it with my Nissan Services app right now, and she can be on her way. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's see. What did you? Let's see. Currently, the minimum rental agreement is about. Oh, it's around 500 5-day rentals. What is this? I did the math. Just okay. Okay. Well, if you did the math, you got it right. Okay. Okay, how's everybody else doing? I know I'm multitasking right now with this person. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I know we got some new people in here. Yeah. If you got any questions, just let me know in the chat. Let me know where you're from if you haven't already. I know some people have, but if you're wondering why it says Facebook user, when I go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And my Facebook group is Hawaii Turo YouTube. I'd recommend joining that group because we just talk about Turo all the time. That's what we do. And it's a growing and growing group. We're going to be at 1,000 members probably in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't even see what you said. Sorry, I didn't see that. How do you deal with your car when your car is down but booked? Yeah, man, there's a couple ways. I know everybody's eventually going to deal with this. And there's lots of ways to deal with it. One way, you can call Turo and let them deal with it. Mind you, once you involve Turo, Turo will automatically delist your car. And you're going to have to jump through hoops to get your car back listed. I don't like doing that. I like to do it myself. I know the disadvantage doing it yourself is that if you have a lot of reservations and you cancel, that's going to hurt your metrics. In that situation, if you know your car is going to be down for like an extended period of time, then definitely you would have to go through Turo to get them to cancel it so that it doesn't hurt your metrics. Because your your cancellation rate, yeah, you don't want that to go down that much. And if you don't have a lot of trips and you got to cancel like 3-4 people, that's not good for that. Definitely don't do that. You definitely got to contact Turo. I personally don't like contacting Turo over that kind of stuff. But if it's only a couple of days, I would literally just cancel it. I mean, you can try to get them to cancel, but I don't recommend. Turo doesn't like when you do that. I'm just saying, whether you do it or not, Turo doesn't like you doing that. So that's all up to you. But I would just I get so many reservations, so to me, cancellation doesn't mean anything. But yeah, like this yellow Mustang, I've had to cancel. I had to cancel people. I had to cancel all the time. Cars break down. It's simple as that. So I've dealt with so many breakdowns. It is what it is. I just deal with it and move on. So, but yeah, contacting Turo, just expect it to be delisted, and they're gonna want you to. You're gonna have to have the receipt with the VIN and all that stuff, and get on a chat on the phone. They do not do that. They basically tell you to go on a chat. So they taking all that stuff off the phone. So you gotta do that in the chat. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, I am on Oahu. Oh, hey, Mario. Hey, how's it going? I don't think I've talked to you before. Let me put it right there. Hey, good job, man. Good to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good. Where are you located? And how many cars you got? So Marvel says, I've had that situation. I just contact the guest and offer alternative. Yeah, if you have other cars, that does make it okay. That gives you more options, but then in that case, you gotta do a vehicle swap. And I'm telling you, vehicle swaps suck. I hate. It's not even really a vehicle swap with Turo. What Turo does is that they block off. Well, actually, rephrase that. They've changed their ways now. Before they would block off both cars, so you couldn't use both cars, even if the other car was fixed. Earlier, whatever. That's would be the car. But now what the person does, which done multiple times, the claims rep would literally cancel the trip, and the person has the car, and then just rebook it with another car. And that means that you need to take the photos from that one and put it into the new one. That's how they do it now. Yeah, they're I don't like that. I don't like the way they do it, but yeah, their vehicle swaps I hate. Yeah, see, my thing is about that cancel and rebook is they'll cancel and then they'll just rebook with someone else. So at this point, I just do that. If it's like 1 day booking or something, I don't even waste my time on vehicle swaps. I really don't. But like a bigger one, something like that, I might do it. Let's see. Mario has a question. I have a question. How is it even possible to have that many car loans by yourself at the same time, since banks only approve 1 or 2 maximum loans at a time? It all depends how much money you are making. When I was getting my loans, I had the Airbnb business that was bringing in about between $100,000 and $200,000 a year gross, not net, but gross. And I had Turo money coming in as well. So Ally Financial just literally Basically, I got 5 loans with them in about a 5-month span. That wasn't on my loans though. I got loans when I trade in some other cars, and yeah, once I got to like 10, it started getting harder. Like the 12th one, I didn't think I was gonna get, but Ally for my 6th loan, Ally approved my lease. I was shocked. I was like, okay, because I was getting denied at that point. But yeah, just depends how much money you're making. Oh yeah, we were just talking about Florida. We were talking about Orlando, oversaturated. Yeah, a lot of places are. I mean, it is what it's so easy to put a car in Turo, and Turo is everywhere. Everyone's hearing about Turo side business on YouTube. I mean, Turo's like everywhere. People, you can easily put a car on Turo. So yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Mario. I would say come join my Facebook group, Hawaii Turo YouTube. We talk Turo all the time, and when I go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So yeah, hopefully I see you there. And Xenon says, in my opinion, in major cities where we do not have a lot of tourism, Turo is like the buy here, pay here of dealerships. Enterprise is like the big dealers. We get problem people when cars $30, $50 most times. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's why I try to deal with just tourists. Yeah. Because I don't think I would want to do this business in a non-tourist place. Or even like a non-airport close by. I really wouldn't do it because your majority of your renters are going to be locals. And excuse me, if you didn't know that, but a lot of people who use Turo trying to take advantage of Turo for any way that they can. Like they don't want to use their personal car for whatever they're trying to do. They're just trying to take advantage. I mean, and Turo is really, really renter friendly. I'm telling you, they're very renter friendly. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. Rent a tourist. They'll make your life so much better. Set it up to just rent a tourist. I'm not saying it's going to be 100% no issues, but it's going to be a lot less. I can tell you that much. Oh, hey, James. Hey, how's it going? He said, thanks for sharing info. St. Louis, Missouri. 2 cars so far. This is very helpful. Are you welcome? I think, did you just join the group? I don't think I've ever seen you. Maybe I'm forgetting your name. But maybe I have some people just joined the group recently. But yeah, well, welcome to the group. So yeah, if you have a YouTube account, yeah, this is on my YouTube channel. It's Hawaii Turo YouTube. So yeah, that's what I'm streaming from as well. Okay. Well, welcome to the group. All right. I got some people trying to get into the group right now. Yeah, let's just accept them real quick. Okay. Yeah, right there. See, Nelson, right here. Nelson says, rent to tourists. I think that's one of the keys of success in the business. I heard so many bad stories, but thankfully tourists have treated my cars very well. It's the truth. It's like most of the stories that you read, watch is definitely from locals. But there are some like really experienced hosts who know how to deal with locals, right? And yeah, and they rent to locals, and that's and good for them. They got their kill switches. They know a lot of the situations. What's kind of where it's gonna go, how to deal with Turo. I mean, they know that. But a new person just jumping in and just renting to locals, renting to people who don't care about your car, right? I mean, it just they're gonna smoke in it. Oh, just okay. Just imagine. Okay, you have a car. Let's say you got like a 2020 Dodge Charger, V8. I mean, you're advertising it's fast. I mean, what do you think? Who do you think's gonna rent that car? And you basically, and it's all locals. Like, what do you think they're gonna do to your car? I mean, they're not driving the speed limit, man. I don't know. I see the stories of those Chargers getting like damaged total. I'm like, I would never rent out those kind of cars on Turo. I never would, unless it's something like exotic, something like that. But I would never rent those kind of things. But that's my opinion. Now, maybe someone has it, but the wear and tear. Oh, oh, Armin, yeah, that's what are your thoughts about Ally Financial repossessing Turo cars? Do you believe it? I mean, I do believe it, but I had 6 car loan with them for years, and I had no issues with them. But I don't. Something changed. I don't know. I mean, like a lot of companies do not like Turo, so I don't know if Turo would ever be on the same level as Airbnb because everyone likes Airbnb for the most part. And they accept Airbnb, but to accept Turo, it's such high risk. I don't know. I understand why they're doing it, but it's just yeah. But yeah, how they find out people leaving license plates, on their listings. A lot of people do that to this day. I see it all the time. Right, that's an easy way to get caught. Right, that's easy. People using your insurance to make claims. I mean, because you leave your stuff in the car. Mind you, Turo says leave it all in the car, whatever in the glove box. But you leave your stuff in there. They have an accident or whatever. Third party calls your insurance. I mean, that's another way to get into. Well, rephrase that. Why do I? Why do I always do that? That's insurance. But what I was saying is with the company. But yeah, back to your original question. Yeah, I do believe it. What I was going down was the insurance finding out you're doing Turo. That's what I was going with that. Yeah, I mean it's always a possibility. I would exactly just say just don't have your license plate showing. Definitely. You know, if you're gonna have your insurance in the car, have it hidden somewhere. You know, which I keep saying that, but point is, yes, your insurance as well. Unless your insurance actually, covers not covers Turo, but it's okay with Turo. Oh yeah, exactly. People keep telling me to buy or buy and rent exotics or fast cars, but no. Laugh about my minivans are rented by tourists with their families, and the worst problem I've had was some with some candies from kids on the floor. Like, yeah, yeah. That's why I have 2 Chevy Sparks coming. And I'm telling you, well, I'm in Hawaii. No one's speed anyway, but I'm telling you that if you had right now, wherever you're at in the mainland, if you had Chevy Sparks, nobody is speeding in a Chevy Spark. If you've never been in a Chevy Spark before, it has absolutely no power. Like you trying to go uphill, it ain't fast. It's not. You're not gonna have the best time going up a hill. Like nobody speeds in that car. It's just not possible. You know. Yeah, Nelson. Yeah, that's the truth. Let's see. And Marbell says, "What is a good pace for growth? If there is a top, I believe 5 a year. Stop at 20. Mm, mm. Well, let's see. You say stop at 20. I would say stop when you believe you can't manage anymore, or if you have someone helping you, whatever the max you can do. Stop. But 5 a year. I mean, everyone's growth different. I mean, you don't know everybody's situation, right? I mean, maybe there's somebody who's just so dedicated and they can just do it all day and they can add so many cars. They have open availability. Or you deal with somebody who has a full time job and can only really handle 5 cars anyway, all remote. I mean, everybody's different. There's no, there's no standard. Everybody's different. You'll see. You talk to a lot of Turo hosts, everybody got their own story, their own how many cars they can handle, their own situation, own setup. So that's hard. But definitely the max part, yeah, really whatever. I know my max is probably mid 20s. Only because I'm actually okay with the money at mid 20s. Maybe that's why. But well, that and the parking situation. I can't have 40 cars. I don't where am I gonna park this stuff? Oh, hey Preston. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Have you personally had any issue with Ally because of no? Zero. I haven't had anything. But no. But if I had 6 car loans still with them right now, I would be lying if I didn't say that I would be like somewhat worried. Like I definitely because I actually had someone else on here. What was it? Not my last live, but live before last. He was in Florida and he had like 4. I don't know if I haven't seen him since, but he had like 4 cars with Ally, and he had basically had to hide his cars somewhere because they're coming after him. They locked his account and everything. Yeah, so that was an interesting live. If y'all want to know about that, if you go back 2 lives, I can't remember his name, we were really talking about that for the most part. Let's see. Armin says, "You know any other banks that can approve a car loan as easily as Ally?" I don't know. I mean, I didn't even know Ally was really a bank for like, what if someone say like for, I wouldn't say bad credit, but like, or high risk. I should say high risk. I didn't know. Like all those loans, they were through Hertz car rental, Hertz car sales. That's literally like they went through Ally. So yeah, I didn't ask for them to go through Ally. That's just what they did. And I kept going back to the same place, and yeah, it just kept getting approved. And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah. I mean, the cars are making me money too. I'm like, yeah, $2,000 a month. I was like, heck yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're welcome, Nelson. Let me read what you said. Take care, bro. Thanks for sharing your knowledge. Love Honolulu when I went on vacation last year. Okay. If you visit Orlando, let me know. It'll be a pleasure to meet you and drive you around in one of my super fast minivans. Okay, man. Yeah, take it easy, man. Yeah. Catch my next live. I do it. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Super fast minivans. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. How's everybody else doing today on this Monday? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're an hour and 16 minutes in. That is, yeah. It is 4:20. How is the weather where everybody's at right now? Is it snowing anywhere? It's snowing. Where? Where are you, Preston? Oh wow. Whoa. Oh, Delma. Hey, how's it going? What happened? I missed a delivery driver today who had my tracker. Almost passed. Oh, because it was out and you. Oh, yeah. I know. Right now, a car with no tracker is definitely a no-no. Yeah. And then James said, just had snowstorm St. Louis. Yeah, that's. See, I find y'all are very brave. Renting the cars out in the snow though, like that's something that I've never done and don't want to do. Like that is, yeah. I mean, not something I want to do. And driving in the snow too. I'm not really a fan of that. Yeah, that's something different. Yeah, what is it? Thinking of something on the tires, but I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Just imagine you getting somebody from a place like Hawaii where it doesn't snow, and they go there on vacation and they get a car from you. Yeah, and they have no idea. James Todd he put both cars on snooze till Friday. He's like, he ain't dealing with this stuff. Nope. I can tell you one thing that I definitely don't agree with Turo, which no one does. What is it? When something really bad happens, like a natural disaster, Turo would definitely, at your expense, allow the renter to keep your car. That's something I find crazy as well. So hopefully, it's not like really bad snow and they can't get back. But if it is, yeah, Turo would definitely let them have the car for longer and not pay you. That I find crazy, but yeah. See, Preston says, do you think Tesla vehicles are a fad or the future? I mean, I love Teslas, but I've talked to some people who don't like Teslas because of the charging situation. I think that if they can get the charging situation that, well, I mean, the supercharger's fast, but like have superchargers everywhere, like have a supercharger where the gas station is, literally right there, that maybe that would probably be something. But gas next to electricity, I don't know how that works. Probably does not work, but they have their own stations just as much as that. Yeah, maybe. See, same here. I've been to Oahu, among other Hawaiian islands. So you need to come to Puerto Rico. Oh, I know very little Spanish, but I know pequeño español, and I'm not even going to. That's all I'm going to say because I don't know that much. But yeah, yeah, that's Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's. Never even thought about that. I don't even. Yeah, Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. Yeah, I do travel. Well, before all this stuff, I definitely traveled to like the Philippines and like Australia, stuff like that. I never even thought about Puerto Rico to be honest. But hmm. But it's part of America. But I bet when you get there, it doesn't look like America though. Just like when you come here, it doesn't really look like America. Maybe I'll put it on the list. See, Xenon, it's nice. Oh, it's nice and cool in Houston for now. I need to rent. Oh no, I need to rent a lot by the airport. I'm 2 hours round trip, and the Uber. Oh wow, would cost me 60 each way. People would prefer free delivery, car overpaying 120. Yeah, is there? Yeah. So in that situation, is there even a place to? I'm assuming you already know this, but is there even a place to park it? I mean, park it in like still 2 hours. Ah man, that's you still would have to go there and clean it anyway. So yeah. See, for me being in Hawaii, that the 2 hour trip is just like insane. But I know in the mainland people drive hours to work anyway. So I mean, 2 hours. I mean, what is 2 hours? To me, 2 hours is a lot. Maybe 2 hours is not even a lot to you, but yeah. But going back and forth every single day, yeah, I'll probably have like 3 or 4 day minimums, right? So you don't have to deal with that every single day. Oh, Jamestown, what's the best tracker? Man, there's so many trackers out there. I can't even. I mean, there's so many. I mean, Hardwire, the ones going to OBD readers. I mean, it just. I mean, I use most of my cars have Bouncie, but that's just a temporary thing right now. I do like Bouncie. Just the fact is that you can just take it out. That part I don't like. But if you only rent the tourists ain't really stealing your car. Bouncy probably should be enough, but still, Hardwire is like actually the best way. But everyone talks about trackers, 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 trackers. It's really one of the most important things that you need in this business anyway. Without it, yeah, you are blind. And yeah, it just makes it even worse when or if something happens. But trackers, I am looking into like Viper. I think Viper is the one that I'm gonna get in all the cars that I have Bounty in. Is that? Yeah, I heard about that a while ago. Is that? But that's 3G. But they have the 4G one. Is Bouncy only 3G or is it 4G as well? I really don't know. But if it does turn off, whatever, that's all right. I'm like I said, I'm gonna get Viper anyway, so I just don't want to put Viper in like all of my cars all at once. That's like $4,000. So yeah, that would be crazy. So you're saying the devices that we all have right now, they are 3G? Is that what you're saying? I am curious about that. Hopefully, I got 4G, but who knows? I can park at local airport parking for $6 each day, but also getting the pictures 24 hours before each trip is critical. People said that Turo decrypts, yeah, they decrypt metadata off pictures to know when, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I should just finish it. They decrypt metadata off pictures to know when taken to deny claims. That's the truth. They do that. So definitely take the pictures within 24 hours. Yeah, that is the truth. And that's the thing, yeah. $6 a day. Yeah, I wonder what's your monthly parking fee? Xenon. Yeah, yeah. I know everybody's setup is so different. It just everybody's different. As simple as that. It seems like the way you're doing it, you're definitely gonna be paying some money in parking. That's going to be an expense. There's like no way around it. Six. Your plan is just to have every car out. You don't want cars just sitting there for days. That's just costing you money. No. And you said they started August? Yeah, I have only recently got my bouncies. So I got my bouncies last year. So I'm pretty sure I got some of them after August. Like I definitely did. Maybe not all of them, but I know that I got some. If not half of them. Because I just started the bouncy stuff. Yeah, I'm sure. I definitely didn't have it in 2020. So 2021 is when I got 10 bouncies. I didn't get them all at once either, so it was definitely months. Yeah. Yeah. But that'll be an annoyance, but Bouncie's bouncy. I do like that Bouncy tracks the miles, that's good. But OnStar does too. Like OnStar literally tracks like the total miles monthly. You ain't got to add it up. So yeah. How is everybody else doing in regards to parking? I know we're talking about the airport parking with Xenon. Like, how is everybody's parking set up? I know we're gonna see like all different kinds of setups. How's everybody doing it? And how's this? Like, what's everybody paying for parking too? I know with me, I have my cars parked at like 3 different places, so I don't really pay for parking. I did get towed like 4 times last month, but that's a long story. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really paid for parking. That's why I try to for me. With that scooter back there, I park my cars like within like a mile and a half. That's fine. Like a mile and a half from really right where I'm at right now. So I can just easily get on my scooter, move it. So yeah, that's what I do. Look, every night I try to I have 5 places where I park them. That's one of the things that stops people from growing, right? Parking. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, like, how many people, have a lot? I know I was just talking to some people on Facebook, talking about, get a cheap lot, pay for parking stalls. But, not every place has that. Definitely not in Hawaii. Hawaii parking at a premium. Oh, hey, I haven't seen you back in a. Oh, you're still here. I thought you left, DeLeon's. Okay. Let's see. My version of the 2019 convertible Mustang doesn't have the ability to do mobile lock. The Ford Pass. Is there any way if they can do that? Yeah, I mean you're gonna have to get something hardwired. Like I would say, Viper or Gold Star. There are other ones, but like those would definitely be the hardwired ones. Because my Mustangs, that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't think Ford Pass. I thought it started in. Did it not start? I thought it started in 18. How come your 19 doesn't have it? Because my 17 one that I bought brand new didn't have it, and everything older definitely didn't have it either. But maybe they started in 2020. I don't know. Which is ridiculous. They should have had it like since forever. But yeah. Who is it? Preston, did any banks have issues with Turo deposits being part of your income, or are you paying yourself through an LLC? No, I mean, what do you mean? Are you talking about? Yeah, what do you mean? So I do have a business bank account, but I think you're talking about trying to get a loan or something, like a business loan. But so I do know it is kind of hard if you set up your LLC and you have like car rental in there. Yeah, I figured that for financing. Yeah, I've never gotten business. I never tried to go get actual business financing with my LLC yet. So that's not something that I haven't done that. I mean, my name is called Big Matt Rentals. So I mean, I don't use the LLC, but yeah. The dealership said only some of them have it. They showed us 22 model off that doesn't have. Yeah, I mean that's. I went to multiple dealerships and it just that's what irritated me with Kias. Like a lot of them, like the lower model ones, do not have what is it? The UVO service. Like they don't have it, which is kind of irritating. Just put it standard. But yeah, I mean my Ford, I thought like my Ford EcoSport, it has it. So it has it. It's a 2020 what 2021 and it's base model. So I don't really understand why the Mustangs don't. If they're putting it in a Ford EcoSport, like this is like the cheapest little small little SUV crossover. I don't know why that it's not standard in Mustangs. I don't get that. Yeah, I don't understand. That doesn't make sense to me. Because I am good looking into trading in my Mustangs, more than likely for other Mustangs, and I definitely will not buy a Mustang that does not have Ford Pass. Like that's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. No. The same thing with Nissan. And not every Nissan has Nissan services. My Versa doesn't have, but my Sentra does, and my Nissan Kicks doesn't. But the only reason why I bought the Nissan Kicks because they had a special going on and they had no markup. That's the only reason why I jumped at that car. Other than that, I wouldn't have got it. Let's see. Do you do Turo Go or heard if it's a good idea? Do you still have to physically upload photos in 24 hours? Does it only save you from having to do verification? I have not done Turo Go. I have two cars that are available for Turo Go. My Ford EcoSport. So I think Ford Pass has something set up with Turo Go. So I'm assuming any any Ford with Ford Pass that's gonna you can do that. At least there's other ones too, but that's what I see for me in the Tesla. I'm not setting up Turo Go. I do my own version of Turo Go with lock unlock like that. So I'm not even gonna say I don't really remember the detail top of my head for Turo Go, but I assume that you don't have to take photos. I think you don't, but you know what? I'm not gonna. I would say just look at the terms of service on that because I've never actually done it. So I'm pretty sure has someone else. I'm assuming someone does Turo Go here. We have like 13 people, so I'm pretty sure someone else can chime in and say something about Turo Go. But that's just something that I have not personally done, and I don't want to lead y'all the wrong way. So definitely not gonna say. Yeah, we got. I mean, does anybody use Turo Go? Hmm. Maybe not. Then I don't know. But from what I can remember, from what I've read and stuff, I don't think you have to take photos. I think yeah, that's what my brain's telling me right now. Yeah. But like I said, not 100% sure. Or maybe it's just a verification of what you're saying. Maybe it's the other way. Okay, let's see. Does everybody have every car out today and tomorrow? Okay. Say what? What do you mean, James? Oh, who said that? Let's see, what's the best picture to take on the car under the hood? Yeah, I mean, I have never taken a picture under the hood before, so I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. Some people go crazy on that. Yeah, I mean, even if you did take a picture, the reason why you would taking a picture of that is if someone was trying to like steal something. I mean, because other than that, Turo doesn't really cover those kinds of things anyway, right? I mean, you're talking about maintenance stuff. Turo's not really. It's gonna be so hard, but I mean, pictures I take all around the car, the tires, the rims. I mean, the inside. I don't take pictures of the inside because I don't, but I would say like, especially if you're on like the 75 or the 60/40 plan, definitely should be taking pictures of like the inside stuff like that. But I'm on the 90/10, right? And I have a 2,500 deductible, so I don't really. Turo's never going to come into play for like all that small stuff anyway. It's going to be me and the renter. So I mean, there's really no. Yeah, I've never really had an issue. Oh, you're welcome. Let me. What's that? Oh, you're welcome, Marbo. Yeah, I do this weekly. If this is your first time, yeah, I do it weekly. And Xenon, yeah, that damn catalytic converter. Oh man, should take pictures of your catalytic converter. Laugh aloud. What if they say no before and after? Yeah, would they even cover that anyway? To be, I mean, I'm not. Wow. Yeah, I mean, man, that's like, would they really say no? Like, I don't like. Would they really say no? Like, who really takes pictures of the catalytic converter anyway? I mean, like, I don't. I mean, like, you really got to get under there. Well, it depends on kind of car, but still, I mean, especially if you got like a low car, what do you like? You're gonna get down underneath. I mean, like, I don't. Yeah, hopefully I never have that issue, but yeah, knowing Tyrrell would probably deny it anyway, saying because under the car. But yeah, do you take pictures of the catalytic converter? Because I know I have not ever. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I've never. Yeah, that is something. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I've never. That's we were just talking about. Oh yeah, James, we were just talking about that with what's his forget his name, but yeah, I mean minivans usually go for more than regular cars. They usually do. They usually do, but like who's renting the vans. Like I have an Acura MDX 7-seater. I have my price kind of low because it's older, it's kind of dirty, and I usually get people from like I can get 6 people, but I usually get 1 or 2 because I have it priced like for like 1 or 2, right? So it just depends on who you want. You just want the families in there, priced a little bit higher, so that people who are like just 1 or 2 people, they don't even see those. I mean, yeah. I just don't like vans because I don't want to clean it. That's my problem. I think the other person said like he owns a car wash, so it's easier for him. But for me, yeah, I don't. I use this right here for the most part now, and I do not want to use this to clean no van out. Like I just don't want to do it. No. Let's see. No, I don't. But maybe thinking about it, I got hit 2 different F-150s, so they're higher up. Both catalytic converters, same time. Cheapest aftermarket route was 1K. Was that something that Turo covered? Like, I don't even know if Turo covers that. Like, Turo is so strict. I mean, yeah. I mean, let me know. Like, did Turo cover it? I mean, yeah. Did Turo cover it? Let me know. So the Deleon says, can you talk about how your tax write-offs work for the car? Do you have to show proof of every receipt, or do you show them on Excel of like what you got for the car or when it's so on? Yeah, that tax stuff, man. I'm definitely not a tax guy, not in the least bit, but I have all my receipts for the entire year. I have a couple bags over there for all of last year. I've not done my taxes yet, but yeah, man, I kind of do my taxes. I've done it for myself a long time, but now I just upload everything to H&R Block, and somebody looks at it and does something, whatever with the numbers. But yeah, I mean, some people say that you're not supposed to write off car loans with that, which I don't really understand that, but I don't get that. I've always wrote off car loans, but that's just I don't understand why. If you have a business rent, you write off the business rent as a business expense. I don't understand that, but that's what I do. The first year depreciation, what is the Section 179? That's definitely if you get in a lot of cars, that's definitely gonna help you out 100%. And you can look that up, Section 179. I mean, I've been using that for a couple of years now. So yeah. But you saying show proof of every receipt? I mean, you only got to show proof if you get audited. I mean, that's other than that, you just got to keep it. But the receipts don't even last. Like I have receipts for years, and they're just they're just fading away. So I think it's kind of a waste to even keep them. But we'll see. Probably one day I get audited. Who knows? Oh, the yellow thing I lifted is the Let me take this thing off. You can't even see the walk thing that I use now to vacuum. So basically, it has like I'm charging it. Well, it's done now, but I have a battery right here, and it's what I use. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's good for me because I'm like mobile, so I can just clean it. Just go somewhere wherever the car's parked, turn it on, get it done. Get up some sand or whatever, and just rent it out. So it's good for me. It's kind of somewhat bulky, but it's good for me. So yeah. Let's see. Who said that? Oh, James. Do you put any of your cars on limited miles? When I first started, for the first 3.5 years, I was unlimited. But mind you, I'm in Hawaii, so. But for I would say 6 months before they changed their numbers or whatever, and made it 200, I was doing 100, and I was making money off of mileage overages. So I wish I was doing that from the beginning. I missed out on so much money. I'm gonna say it one more time. I missed out on so much money by not having it at 100. Like putting it at 2, putting it unlimited, which is crazy. But I would never put it unlimited on the mainland. Yeah, a lot of places people drive way, way too much. So yeah, I would have it at 200. Or if you have like a deluxe card, you get 100. I have my Tesla at 100. So that's really what I wanted at. And yeah, have like a unlimited mile extra. That's something daily. Oh, you said okay. Those F-150s were outside of Turo. Okay. Oh, you're licensed. Okay. I do not have a link. This thing I just bought from Home Depot. I don't really. Yeah, I literally just went to Home Depot and just this the only thing they had. I would say, yeah, just go to your Home Depot or something. Okay, yeah, this answers your question, James. What Xenon just said, for IRS audits, you can show them spreadsheets or statements, but you have to have supporting receipts. Seen that plenty of times and worked at a tax office. But how does it work, when the receipt is like fading? Because the receipts don't last unless you've taken a picture of it and put it on QuickBooks. I do have that. So if that's something else, like I do have all the receipts on QuickBooks. Yeah. Hmm. Maybe Xenon answer that. I'm not even. Yeah. That's literally what I use QuickBooks. I literally take a picture, like probably in April. I take a picture. It takes hours. I just turn on the TV and I just take pictures of every single receipt that I got for the year. It takes a while. That ain't something that's quick. I probably should do it monthly. It'll be so much quicker. But I just do it all at once. I don't even know what this is actually called. I mean, it's a half-gallon cordless wet dry vacuum. I mean, that's like the description of it, but the exact name, a De, a DeWalt, a DeWalt 20 vac or 20 vac max. I mean, yeah, I mean, right there, if you can even see that. I mean, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, see, that's good. Yeah, let's give us some information on it as well. So that's good. Hopefully, we never get out of it. Right? Hopefully. I'm gonna say it. What you just said, but if you have 500 transactions, better have 500 faded out receipts. I'm sure if they do, maybe 20% may fade. Can't tell an agent I threw them away because faded. I mean, like I can go in my closet right now, and I guarantee you, my receipts back in 2018. I guarantee you, I barely can see any of them. Like I already know, 4 years, ain't no way. Like I know it ain't there no more. Like no, I know it's not. Like, and I don't even think I even did. I do QuickBooks back in 2018. I don't remember. 19, I did. I know that. 20, of course. Obviously, 2021. But I don't know if I did it in 18. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I got like 5 or 6 bags. Hmm. I know taxes, taxes, taxes. Right, taxes. Oh, if you log them, if you log them, you don't have to keep them. I just threw out 2018. Yeah, I don't remember if I logged them in 2018. Man, I really don't. But I could definitely get rid of last year's one. The last maybe I will just literally just throw away last year because I know I did that. And then obviously this year, yeah. It's just bags of just paper at that. Yeah, at this point, yeah, that's all it is. Maybe after this stream, I'll go in there just to see exactly what's what. Because yeah, receipts, man. Maybe I'll log on to QuickBooks because like I go on QuickBooks like once a year. They're like once a year. I need to go. Yeah, I pay them like I think I was paying $15 a month. I think that's what QuickBooks is. Oh, hey, we are Joseph. Yeah, I think I've talked to you before. Thank you for all your advice and help all the way from Florida. We get a lot of people from Florida. Yeah. I have lots of family in Florida and was born in Florida. So Delion says, if I were to post my car by the end of the week, what advice would you tell me to must do and things I must have? Number one thing, have a tracker. Like that's definitely tracker. And when you do the check-in procedures, take lots and lots of photos. Like that is, yeah, 100% like that. And check their ID and make sure it matches. No, that's the truth. But you got to have a tracker. Renting cars without trackers is definitely not something. Definitely don't do. But other than that, yeah, pictures, trackers, check ID, or if you're doing a remote, understand how to do the remote stuff. Yeah. Xenon says, I keep a 12-month pouch folder per year. And at the end of each day or a couple of days, dump them in their monthly tabs. Okay, 2 years later, may need an expense receipt on a certain date. It will be, wow. Wow. You are very, very organized. You're probably a very organized person. I am not an organized person. I'm, I'm really not. I'm really not. I will definitely not be able to find my receipts. No, there's no way. Oh, what part? Oh, I was born in St. Petersburg. I have a lot of family like Clearwater, Largo, Tampa area. A lot of family there. Yeah, I think I tried to connect my bank. I don't. You know what? I did connect. I don't know why. I don't know. Like I said, I go on there like once a year. I probably should check that after this stream just to see what's going on. Oh, hey, Sonny. Hey, how's it going? How's it? Don't think I've seen you on here before, but see what you said. Where do you store your cars? Yeah, man. Like I was just talking earlier, I do not have a lot. So I have 19 cars and I have one parking spot for myself. So I have 18 cars and I park them wherever I can, really. On the side of the street, parked, paid parking. Yeah, I park all over the place. I don't have none. I wish I did though. It would be nice, but it's so expensive trying to find parking here. You get a lot, yeah. Yeah. How many cars do you have? And where do you park at, Sonny? Yeah. Everybody got their own different setup. Oh, well, you got a nice setup right there. I'm a used car dealer, new to the business. I want to use that to get cars. That is a one up right there. That one up, the mechanic one up. Yeah. Well, you already got it set up before you even get the cars. You have somewhere to park your cars. So that makes it so much easier. You can have them just come to you remote, or meet them, whatever. But yeah, you have a place to park your cars. So that's great. That's going to help you grow however high you want to grow. That will help. Okay, yeah. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Well, hopefully I get to talk to you there. That'll be a lot more one-on-one. Yeah. If anybody is wondering, Patreon is where I do my coaching and stuff. But yeah, hopefully I see you. We're coming up on almost 2 hours, 1 hour and 55 minutes. I know, Sonny, you just got here, but yeah, we've been talking for a minute. Oh, the Deleon says, did you ever pay for professional pictures of your vehicles, or did you take them by yourself? Myself. I don't know if you saw my profile or not. Yeah, just by myself. Really, just try and take it the best way you can, and the best lighting, and like the best backdrop, and try to be a little bit farther away because it always like crops closer. So yeah, I mean it's actually best to take the photos outside of Turo and then upload them. Doing it, taking a photo with Turo, yeah, that doesn't really work out too well. And take a good photo. Don't just have like a photo of like half the car, or like a photo of like just the dash in your first one. Yeah, just yeah. I use my phone. Yeah, I use my phone. Yeah, just my phone. My photos are okay. I mean, I had some of my cars, they had photos that were there for years. I just recently changed all that, but I had photos literally back from like 2018 and like at the beginning of 2021. I know. It was it was really old photos. That was pretty funny. But now, yeah. I think a couple of the cars I think I need to take some better photos. I've been so lazy, forgetful, yeah. As long as they can see the car, that's what really counts. Yeah, as long as they can see the car, it's pretty much all that counts. Oh man. Mm. Mm. Well, okay, guys. Hopefully, everybody's gotten some good information out of this live. I do plan on. I have a tendency of going live every Friday. That's kind of like the day I like to go live on Friday. Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah, Friday. I don't know what time, but more than likely it will be Friday. Yeah, yeah. I would say if you can watch my latest video on like the material goals, that would be great. But yeah, if you can hit that like button, that would also be super great. Even afterwards, get this video pushed to more people. Yeah. If no one else has any questions, I think I might just end it because we're 1 hour and 59 minutes and 13 seconds. We're literally 2 hours is probably like the max that I was going to talk. I do have to get a car ready in I say 6 o'clock, which is in 58 minutes. So yeah. Does anybody else have any questions? Okay. Well, I think that's about it. Okay, guys. thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully everyone got some good information out of that. And if you just came on now, I would say watch it from the beginning. We did talk about some stuff at the beginning, and yeah, just wait for. I have a video coming up, my stats for January. That's coming. That's gonna be my next video, like Thursday or Friday range. We'll get that video done. But yeah, I will talk to you on Friday and just continue to make money. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye guys.